Yet you have an affiliate program whose main funnel is gonna be, and you've mentioned it in the course that you want people to do this, is to make clips about SNEAKO so more people can buy the course. One, I'm just sorry, man, but that just sounds way too similar to Hustlers University. And
oh shit! SNEAKO's in chat! He's mad. Watch out. We're watching this guy talk mad shit on you right now, SNEAKO. This guy's destroying you right now. Destroying your whole program, dude. You gonna let this guy stand?
These bots.
Okay. 20-minute SNEAKO video. What do we got here?
Are very predictable. They're miserable, they're sad, their lives aren't great, mental health is declining because of social media, and as a result, instead of getting mad at the people who made them upset, they get mad at the people trying to expose the truth.
SNEAKO has always been one of the most controversial creators on YouTube, and it's only gotten worse recently, for lack of a better term, as he started streaming on his second channel, SNEAKO. And this is a channel where he champions himself as a red pill content creator, a speaker of truth and nothing but the truth. And if you've been keeping up with him recently, he launched his own creator course. It's called the Creativity Kit. Here on the website, he says, stop scrolling, start monetizing. From 9 years on YouTube, working for Mr. Beast and getting canceled weekly, I figured out the formula for anyone to profit off of social media. And what comes with the product? Well, it looks like on the website, you're gonna get a library of training videos for one. You're also gonna be able to talk to SNEAKO weekly in the community calls to get feedback and ask questions. And you're also gonna have access to a Discord server of other creators to network and learn from. So what is the cost of this? Well, according to the website, it's gonna be $50 a month.
Damn.
I don't know why it says it, but it says you can get SNEAKO's blueprint for less than the price of your daily coffee. I don't know where you get coffee, but it's not $50. As a creator,
wait, yeah, it's easily over $50 a month. But okay.
Creator myself that has succeeded on the platform. Also, as a creator myself that's looking to actively help creators grow their own channels, this is something I'm truly interested in. What is SNEAKO's course gonna be about? How good is it? And is it a scam? I know that's what everyone wants to know. Is this a scam? Listen, I've bought courses before. I have like 5+ courses bought on Udemy. I've had a Skillshare membership before. People who make products, they don't force you to swipe your card. At the end of the day, it is up to you. I don't have a problem with SNEAKO making a course. All this video truly is about is just seeing if it's a good product or not. I think SNEAKO, being a creator himself, a creator that has 1 million+ subscribers on YouTube, has really big platforms, and has done this for 5+ years, does give him a level of authority and expertise on the subject that a lot of people just don't have the privilege of having. But also the combination of the length of his experience in combination with the content that he does make, I think he's going to be able to give some good insight on the nuances of the game, the mental health aspects of the game, the emotional aspects of the game. He is on camera a lot, so, you know, growing on camera confidence. He definitely also has a lot of experience dealing with hate and being a polarizing figure on social media. That is something that not a lot of creators can speak on. SNEAKO has also succeeded on a bunch of different platforms. He has 2 channels with over 600K. One of them being more thought out, edited videos, and another one being a live streaming platform where he has clips. He also has a really successful Patreon that, again, not a lot of creators can speak to. He has an Instagram presence. He has a TikTok presence. He is a creator not pigeonholed to just one platform. He is a multi-platform creator. He is also someone, from what I know, that's really knowledgeable about the whole production process, from editing, recording, scripting, making titles, making thumbnails. You can tell by watching his videos and just looking at the numbers that, hey, SNEAKO is really good at what he does. SNEAKO has also worked for Mr. Beast, which from my understanding was a short stint, but regardless, working with arguably the biggest creator in the world, that is an experience that not a lot of people in the world can say that they have. But if I'm being honest, going into the course, I was still more skeptical than I was not skeptical. For one, yes, while SNEAKO has been extremely successful on social media, let's just be honest, a majority of the growth, a majority of his content is through social commentary. The only part of his resume that really wasn't about social commentary was, again, his stint with Mr. Beast, which wasn't a long time. Just because Steve Nash was a 2-time MVP doesn't mean that he's gonna automatically be a great NBA coach. Just because Ninja blew up on Twitch when Fortnite was ascending doesn't mean that he has the requisite skills to actually teach the craft of streaming to other creators properly. And also what's worked for Ninja might not work for someone else who's doing a completely different type of stream. Now listen, I think it's normal for creators, creatives, and artists to take inspiration from people, right? You know, they don't have an obligation to give you advice that's, you know, gonna be completely general. It's gonna be up to you to extrapolate the information that they give and again, just apply to what you are doing. However, like we read earlier on the website, this is not one of those cases. SNEAKO is advertising on the product website that he has the blueprint to help every and any creator make profit on social media. And in that regard, I'm worried, or I was worried going into the course, that the material was going to be too specific to what's worked for SNEAKO. And it wasn't going to be advice that can apply to a Minecraft YouTuber, a sports YouTuber, a fitness YouTuber, a cooking YouTuber. And no cap, I was also skeptical because I'm going to just keep it a bean, I'm going to just keep it a buck. This business model sounds pretty familiar. Come on, man. A red pill YouTuber charging $50 a month to be in a community and have access to information that's gonna make you money online. Come on, bro. That sounds like Hustlers University. Let me just say, I'm not skeptical that the business model is similar. If you wanna take inspiration from Andrew Tate's business model and apply that to yourself, that's fine with me. What I'm ultimately worried about is the product being rushed, being incomplete, and not fleshed out enough because, you know, you just saw what Hustlers University was doing, and I wanted to get this similar thing out as soon as possible and get it out to the public. And now you've released a product that's rushed, not fleshed out, and honestly incomplete. And it worries me even more that the actual website was up like, I believe 2 weeks or a week before prior to this recording, and then it went down because y'all wanted to relaunch for some reason, and then y'all changed the price from a $250 flat rate fee to $50 a month. Again, I'm just a little skeptical that this is rushed out and it's not fleshed out. Or not worried because I already did it, but again, that was my concerns going into the purchase. So enough about what I was worried about going into the course. I actually took the course. Okay. So what did I find? You know what I'm saying? What's the review like? So let's start off with the videos. There's 24 videos. 16 of them are like main lecture videos. 2 of them are like intro and conclusion that are like 20 seconds long. Okay. And then he has 6 bonus videos. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't learn anything helpful. I actually did. Like I was expecting going into the course, I think SNEAKO has the ability to and actually did deliver on giving great advice on the mental health aspects of being a creator. He talked about his methods of how he doesn't get distracted and what he does to stay focused. He talked about in the beginning, listen, your videos are gonna be straight garbage. Your first 100 videos are gonna be straight trash. It's gonna be slow. It's not gonna be overnight success. Again, this is great advice. This is great advice. Him saying you have to live life and actually have real life experiences to have something to talk about in your videos is, again, it's great advice. Truly, it's great advice. I also really like the bonus episodes of the course as well. They weren't really like lessons. They were more so like podcasts and conversations with creators that he knows. Young Don was on there. Steezy Kane is on there. If you've ever watched a Colin and Samir interview, it was kind of along those lines where, you know, let's just sit down, let's talk about your experiences, how you dealt with things. I'm gonna ask you some questions, let's have a discussion, and the viewer can take away from it whatever they want to take away from it. However, however, a lot of the things I was worried about transpired within me taking the course. Too much of the advice he was giving was way too specific to creators that want to be like SNEAKO. Creators that want to talk about social commentary. Creators that views content creation as an art form. Newsflash, not every content creator views this as an art form. Creators that want to be successful, you know, being themselves, being personalities. While a lot of creators do share that mindset, the reality is that is not every single creator. There's a difference between a video titled How I Blew Up on YouTube and This Is How You Blow Up on YouTube, right? And I feel like a lot of the course was talking about how SNEAKO blew up on YouTube, but the title and what's being advertised is how you blow up on YouTube. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? He criticizes creators like
do you understand?
XQC, Hassan Abi, and Destiny for being complacent and one-dimensional.
What?
Abi and Destiny for being complacent and one-dimensional, and they found their audience and they're never gonna stray away from it, and you know they can't pull 200 at a meetup, and how they're not true artists and true creatives. Which, if you don't feel like they're true artists and true creatives, which I would actually tend to agree with you, I don't think they're artists. That's fine. That's fine. But again, given what the purpose of this course is, how are creators who have found their audience monetize their audience to the levels and tune that XQC and Hassan Abi have, which are
Destiny
like becoming millionaires? How is that a bad thing in the course? If Hassan Abi, if XQC, if Destiny took your course and became the creators that they became, that would be a positive testimonial for you. That makes no sense. See, that makes no sense. And the short-sightedness of this course, I feel like, is really displayed in the section where he talks about utilizing all social media platforms. He says to succeed on Instagram, you have to show off. You know, that's what gets the likes and the engagement. That's how they push you in the algorithm. That's just not the case for every single page. There are curating pages and meme pages that have grown on Instagram without showing off. And this has been the case for years now. House of Highlights is the best example of this. On Twitter, SNEAKO says,
wait, he said you need to
push you Instagram, you have to show off. You know, that's what gets the likes.
What do you mean by show off?
That's just in the section where he talks about utilizing all social media platforms. He says to succeed on Instagram, you have to show off. You know, that's what gets the likes and the engagement. That's how they push you
flexing
in the
wealth?
algorithm.
That's super not true. That's like hyper specific to his world, right?
It's not the case for every single page. There are curating pages and meme pages that have grown on Instagram without showing off. And this has been the case for years now. House of Highlights is the best example of this. On Twitter, SNEAKO says that you have to be wild and funny. No, that's not the case. People have built followings and have gotten good engagement on the platform by just giving advice to their target audience and being informative. On TikTok, he says that videos have to be fast-paced and there has to be a lot of captions and there has to be someone hot in a video. I actually do agree with the first 2 points, but come on, bro. You don't need a hot person in every single video just for it to succeed. It's truly just SNEAKO explaining how he uses the social media apps for what he's doing. In the course, SNEAKO spends a lot of time talking about how, as creators, you shouldn't be boxed in. You know, you shouldn't be a X type of YouTuber, X type of creator. You should be yourself. You should make content that champions you for being you. I just find it really, really contradicting, right? That you was talking all that hoopla that I just mentioned, yet you have an affiliate program whose main funnel is gonna be, and you've mentioned it in the course that you want people to do this, is to make clips about SNEAKO so more people can buy the course. One, I'm just sorry, man, but that just sounds way too similar to Hustlers University. But two, isn't that pigeonholing and boxing in the creators that are taking your course? I'm in the Discord and a bunch of people are talking and conversing about how to make SNEAKO clips. They should be focused on making their own content and bettering their own content. That should not be the case. So SNEAKO, I'm just confused. Do you want us to be original or just be your plug channel? So not only is the advice shoddy to me, the actual quality of the videos is not good. A majority of the lectures are just one take OBS recordings, you know, slight cuts here and there. There's a photo here and there, a clip here and there, but that's about it. Like in the videos, you can see and hear, you know, the donation sound on streams. You know what I mean? That sound, like, come on, man, that shouldn't be in these videos. Also in the Discord, people have expressed frustrations with how the video playback buffers like a lot. Damn near to the point where people are saying like it's unplayable, like I literally can't watch this. And I actually did go through that same experience myself. It's not my internet. I have good internet. People within the Discord, a lot of people have complained about having a similar experience. So clearly it's not on us. However, this brings me to an interesting situation that I saw unfold in the Discord. Now, this guy was like the first person that I saw bring up this issue. And apparently,
oh shit! SNEAKO's in chat. He's mad. Watch out.
DM'd Musa, who is SNEAKO's editor and the guy that apparently like runs the Discord, at least from my understanding.
We're watching this guy talk mad shit on you right now, SNEAKO. This guy's destroying you right now. Destroying your whole program, dude. You gonna let this guy stand?
Correct me if I'm wrong. The guy asked him like, yo, why are the videos buffering? Like they're damn near unplayable. you know, is there a way for me to get a zip version of the course so I can download it? And if not, like, can I get a full refund? And the editor's response to the DM was, yo, no one else is experiencing this issue. It's clearly a you problem. Like, what do you want me to do with this? And then the guy talked about the conversation, posted screenshots in a text channel called testimonials. And y'all know what testimonials are. You're supposed to be able to give feedback on your experience, whether it's good or bad.
Why don't you watch one of my main channel videos? Maybe we will tomorrow, okay?
And in his testimonial, the guy says, basically every product you buy these days allow a full refund if the product doesn't work for you. I can't watch these videos because my internet is bad despite having 100 megabits per second download. And so I cannot gain any value out of them. I've asked everyone all the way up to Musa for a refund, and the response I got was surprisingly rude and unhelpful. So I was forced to file a claim through my bank. It's depressing that you guys chose to run your business this way. There's my testimonial. Watch it get removed because you guys don't unplug kids from the Matrix. You just plug them into your own Matrix. And you know what happened?
Yo, what happened, Bezos? Like, what happened?
Post got removed. The post got removed. The post got removed? Come on, SNEAKO's product, SNEAKO server, SNEAKO team can't be censoring people who are going against their views. That can't be the case. That just can't be the case. And let me just speak on the Discord community real quick. If you buy the course, you get in this community, and it's a pretty active community. VCs are pretty active. There's also community calls every single week. I personally haven't attended one, but I'm assuming it's like an AMA. Let me ask SNEAKO about the course type shit. I just attended one, and that's exactly what it is. Like, it's cool, it's fine. I just can't. The testimonial thing got me fucked up. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So everything I've talked about is just what's been on the course. But I'm gonna be honest, there's a lot of topics that are just missing. How is there not a section on titles and thumbnails? Come on, bro. Titles and thumbnails, not even a video. The only portion in the course where they even talked about titles and thumbnails really was like a 2-minute part of the conversation he had with Steezy Kane in a bonus episode.
Bonus?
That should not be something that's just a part of a bonus episode. Same thing with brand deals and brand negotiation. That was like a 1-minute segment in the Jordan Welch video, and the only other reference to brand deals was the fact that SNEAKO doesn't get any. Like, I get it, you don't get brand deals, but if you're trying to teach people how to monetize social media, ignoring brand deals is dumb. It's dumb. Other topics that should have been no-brainers: equipment, software, the value of a Patreon, a section on outsourcing, how people actually get paid on
Damn,
social media.
SNEAKO, this guy's roasting you.
Long form. Heck, let's lower the bar even more. You don't have to explain the code and the actual algorithm of YouTube, but how about just an attempt at talking about the YouTube algorithm and how it works? That's not even there, even though there's a section on the TikTok algorithm and how that works, but the very...
Don't tend to watch your live streams or watch your YouTube videos indeed for years. I want to ask, you seen Hunter x Hunter? Nope. Also seen you mention The Wire and Clips. I'd love to hear a full series review. Yeah, it's a good show.
First lecture in the video is how to get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you're not even gonna explain the YouTube algorithm in your lens? Like, come on, bro. And if they're not missing, like I outlined previously, a lot of it is just not fleshed out. There's a lecture in the course titled Monetizing Other Platforms. And let me just ask you, what do you think a video like that would be about? Personally, I think it'd be about all the different ways you can make money on all the different platforms. Like, for example, YouTube has AdSense, Super Chats, memberships, Twitch has subscriptions, donations, you know what I'm saying? TikTok has the Creator Fund, Instagram has IG Reels, brand, you know what I'm saying? Like, that type of stuff. That's what I would expect. I feel like that's what you would expect as well. Now, let me tell you what the actual video was about. The actual video was about Instagram. However,
oh shit, he hung up.
it wasn't just about Instagram. It explained how giveaways worked on Instagram, which, to their credit, actually didn't know how it worked. So I did learn how those big giveaways work. Have you ever seen those, like, yo, check the caption to enter the giveaway, and they tell you to go on this page and follow a bunch of, like, he broke down the economics of that. I learned something myself, but that whole lecture, that was it. That was it. Maybe he mentioned like how on Instagram you can sell pages, but that's it. That is all he talked about. Didn't talk about other social media platforms.
Hi, what's up?
Yo, what up? What's poppin'?
Not that much. We're listening to this guy roast your program. What the fuck?